Hello YouTube, it's Shawnee May coming at you with the Q&A. These are some questions that I just got off the internet. I randomly wanted to do a question and an answer about me so you all can get familiar about who I am and, you know, just little things. And it's fun. You know, I see these tags going on all the time, so I figured why not try one. So the first question is, what is your name? My real name is Shatora. And I don't know where my mom got that from. It's pretty unique. Every time I tell someone my name, they'll just be like, oh, that's beautiful, unless they're lying to me. But, you know, it's a pretty unique name. What's your height? I'm 5'4" and 3/4. Can't forget that because, you know, I'm always being called short, and I'm almost 5'5", so, you know, I'm not all that short. Let's see, my weight. My weight right now is 131. I am on a weight gaining journey with Epitamin. I have a video about that, so please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, and also hit the bell so you can get notifications, because this is not the ending of my videos. I'm still going to continue forth with this. It's just that, you know, I have a lot going on right now between moving and going to school and having a son. It's just a lot right now, so I'm just waiting for everything to get settled in place, and then I can make more videos on a daily basis, hopefully. That's my goal. What else? My age is 27. I'll be 28 September 12th, so you guys remember that. Let's see. Girl best friend forever. My girl best friend forever is Maya, but she's like my sister now, so it was like, you know, and her sister Kayla, like, they've adopted me, you know, as their sister, and, you know, their mom, I love her to pieces, their grandma, their grandpa, all of them, I love them to pieces. My guy best friend forever is my son and my son's father. He's definitely my best friend forever. You'll meet him, or no, I've already did a vlog with him in it, my son's father, you know. Just go look at my videos. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm a YouTube newbie, but they're pretty cool. So go look at it if you want to be entertained. And, you know, I just find it fun connecting with people through, you know, devices like this, an iPad and my phone and stuff like that. Excuse me if I'm looking, I'm looking out of the window. I see a lot of cars driving by. Don't play those type of games. Let's see. My crush is my son's father, of course. And, but I do got a celebrity crush. I won't tell you that until later. Let's see. Ever fell in love? Yes, I fell in love before. Got my heart broken, but that's okay, because, you know, it's lessons that you need to learn. And quite frankly, God wasn't finished with mine yet. So, definitely been in love before. Let's see, favorite food. My favorite food. I have a lot of favorite foods. I actually love food, but my absolute, I would have to say pho. And it's a Vietnamese soup. Like, that is my ultimate favorite food. I actually have a video. You know, it's a vlog, actually, where we went to a pho restaurant. My son's father took me to a pho restaurant, and that's what we ate. And it was really good. I could eat that almost every single day. Last text was to my son's father, and he was determining if he wanted to take a shower as soon as he get off, which I told him that would be the smart thing to do, because the type of work that you do, or when he gets back from where he needs to go to. And I was like, you just trifling. Let's see. My battery percentage is 33%. What the hell? I need to charge this damn thing, because I'm just now looking at it because of this question. And I did not read these questions prior to doing this Q&A, so this is me randomly not even knowing what these questions are. Let's see. My eye color is brown. I have an addiction to, let's see, what do I have an addiction to? I have an addiction to, oh my gosh, smells. Like, I love smells that smell good, of course. But smell, scent, oh my gosh. Cologne, perfume, oil. My main thing is oil. I love the smell of oils. Yeah, oils. That's my favorite one. That's it. Let's see. Favorite song. My favorite song right now is Wizkid and Boosie. Not Boosie, Bossie, Boosie, but Bucie Boosie, and I think she's French. And it's called All for Love. No, what is it called? All for the Love. That's what it is. Please go look up that song because it is amazing. I love that song. And if you don't know who Wizkid is, he is a Nigerian artist. I've known about him for a while, and I'm just so happy that he's coming over here and his music is being played over here, which is awesome. And he's being featured on a lot of songs, and people are being featured on his songs. So I just love to see the togetherness of everything. My favorite animal is a cat. I love cats. I want a cat, but some father won't let me have a cat, but he is not my daddy, so I'm going to get a cat. Let's see. My favorite color is blue, red, and it just so happened I'm starting to like the color purple now. And before that wasn't one of my favorite colors, but purple, like royal purple and stuff like that, I love it. My shoe size is an 8.5. Some big feet. Do I sing in the shower? Yes, indeed I do. I got a little voice on me, so I must sing. I have to perfect it. You know, nothing's perfect, but I can make it damn near perfect. So yeah, I sing in the shower all day, all the time, every single day, anytime. I sing anywhere, truth be told. I'll break out in a song in a minute, and you'll be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care. One wish. If I had one wish, I would want to see my grandpa one more time. My grandpa on my mom's side, excuse me. He was amazing. I can still remember, like, he used to love recording things, so it's ironic that I enjoy recording, taking pictures, you know, just recording myself doing crazy things. When I was growing up, we would do home videos, but my grandpa died when I was, I want to say, 3 years old, and he used to put me on his neck and walk around the neighborhood and just record like everyone during the summertime when you having block parties, kids playing double dutch, football, racing, all types of stuff. I'm talking about the stuff kids used to do back in the day. And he just used to record the neighborhood and put me on his neck, and I just used to have so much fun just doing that. And then he passed away when I was 3. And before he passed away, he actually bought me a toy. It was a beatbox thing, and I used to love music. I still love music, but I used to love like how it sound, and still do. And he bought me one, and I used to push the buttons, and it would make, you know, different beats. So I really love that toy that he bought me. The best time in your life was, best time in my life is when I moved to Virginia from Philadelphia. That was a huge change in all areas of my life. You know, living environment was better. Everything was just better when I moved down here. Although I was going through some other personal issues, but, you know, that's something that I've worked out over the years, and I'm still working on myself. But, you know, it was definitely one of the best times in my life is when I moved to Virginia. Country you live in is the USA. Yes, I live in the USA, the United States of America, if you all don't know that. My pets, I don't have any pets at the moment, but as I said in a previous question, I am getting a cat, and I don't care what you say, Michael. Okay? Plan on getting married. Yes, that is in my plans whenever, you know, the time is right. So, that's that. Favorite subject. My favorite subject is history. I love anything dealing with back in the day. Sometimes I feel like I should have been born in the 1940s simply because I love their style, the stuff that they wore in like the 40s. Oh my gosh, I just love that style. The 40s and the 50s style are just, I don't know. I always wanted to know, like, how did it feel to live back in those days in the 40s and the 50s. Wait. Yeah, that was a history question. Yeah, I love history. First kiss. My first kiss was in Philadelphia, and it was my neighbor's son. I used to have this major crush on him back in the day. But yeah, he's doing well. He has children and married and stuff like that, so that's awesome. Are you insecure? I'm insecure about, like, a little bit of things. Like, certain things, like, after, you know, I gave birth to my son, I was insecure about my stomach and how my stretch marks looked. But I don't even give a fuck about him now. Like, I accepted him as a badge of honor, goddammit, because I'm honored to be his mom, and I love being his mom. I love being a mom. I love caring for him. I love playing with him. He is the funniest guy I know. He is my heart, my soul, my joy, my everything. And I will flaunt these stretch marks, and just so happy you don't even see him like that anymore. Like, you know, I got on a bodysuit, so I can't show you, but it's amazing how they lightened up so much to the point where they're barely even there. Let's see. Ever self-harm? No. Why would I self-harm myself? I mean, to those who have or do, like, please, like, get help, you know, and understand that everything is a test, and you just got to get through it the best way possible. But harming yourself, self-harm, is, you know, that's not the route to go. I know, get a tattoo, goddammit, or start doing tattoos on other people. You know, I found that to be therapeutic. I've heard that is therapeutic. You know, I only have 4 tattoos, and them motherfuckers hurt to me, so I don't understand how people get them. But, you know, do other things, you know. Transfer your energy to doing something else instead of that. Who you love? I love my family. I love myself. I love my friends. I love anything and everything that brings positive energy, because I'm all about positive energy. I can't deal with negative energy. I can't function around negative energy, and I turn into a real bitch when I'm around negative energy. So, yeah, it washes off on me, and I don't like that at all, because I'm a very positive person. I love smiling, laughing, joking around. Making people laugh is my biggest thing. I love to make people laugh, and like in a natural way. Let's see. Hair color. My hair color is penny brown. I have a penny brown hair color. So if you pick up a penny and you see the color of it, a freshly new penny, then you know you think of Shatora May. Shani May or Shatora's hair color when you pick up a penny. Let's see. My relationship status is in a relationship. Last song you heard. The last song I heard was... what's the last song I heard? Ooh, mountains. You know that song? And I rise up. That's my song, y'all. That's another song I like. That's my ringtone, so that is the last song I heard, and my son's father just called me. So, yeah. Biggest fear. Oh, my biggest fear. It's pretty dramatic. I shouldn't even be laughing about it, but my biggest fear is someone, and this is just real, like, because how harsh the world. What the fuck is that? That's a big ass bug. I couldn't even make out what that was. Because the world is so crazy right now. Like, I'm so serious. But my biggest fear is somebody else taking me out other than God. God damn it. Like, that is my fear. Point blank period. Somebody harming me or my son or any of my family members. But this is about me at this point. So, anybody that's harming me, that's a fucking fear of mine. Like, you better not. You better not, because you're going to get a rude awakening. You're going to get a rude awakening. Let's see. Believe in ghosts? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I done seen some things, and I'm sensitive to the other side, so I respect the other side, and you know, I'm not saying I'm scared of ghosts, but it is a creepy thing to witness one, to see one multiple times and randomly. So, yeah. Something you hate. Something I hate is... let's see what I hate. I hate repeating myself. Yeah. And I know some people be like, Shatora, I gotta repeat myself with you. Well, hate it then. I hate hate repeating myself. Even though sometimes when people talk to me, it go in one ear and out the other. It's not on purpose, but I be thinking about a lot of stuff. I be thinking about my next move, and just an interruption with someone telling me something, you know, so suddenly I won't catch it the first time, and then I gotta ask, what you say? You know, so yeah, I hate repeating myself. Favorite TV show. Right now, my favorite TV show is Power. I know, typical. But yeah, I didn't like Power when it first came out. I can't even say I didn't like Power when it first came out because I never watched it. I actually started watching Power the season that, I don't even know the people's name, but 50 Cent, the season that 50 Cent killed his son, that was the very first episode I ever saw of Power. So I had to do a lot of catching up prior to then. Favorite movie is Moana. I love Moana. Like, I love that. That is my story. The moral is off the chain. Oh my gosh, it speaks to me so much. Like, the story Moana is my story. It's my story. I know it's other women's story too, but it's my story too. And I don't mind sharing. But I love Moana. That is my favorite, my all-time favorite movie. I love Avatar too. Avatar, Moana, and Pocahontas are my top three. Like, they're in the top three. My top five is those three, along with what's another one? Lion King, and top five. Lion King and Nanny McPhee. I love Nanny McPhee. That movie's really good. Favorite book. My favorite book that I've read, you know, I need to get back on to reading, but one of my favorite books was The Diary of Anne Frank, and there was another one. I have a couple of favorite books. Diary of Anne Frank, Romeo and Juliet, the play, the book, all that. Hamilton, all that. I love it. That's like plays, but yeah, still considered it. It's literature. Favorite food. Didn't I answer this? But anyway, my favorite food is pho. Jealous of people who go to islands all the time. Because my soul, my spirit is already on the island. If you on the island, you live on the island, I am jealous of you because I want to do it so bad and I'm going to and I'm coming. I'm coming, man. So, let's see. My star sign is a Virgo. I am a Virgo. Shout out to my bees. My birthday is September 12th. Virgos make you catch vertigo. Is that a good thing? Yeah. Because we blow your fucking mind. That's why. Let's see. My middle name, I have two because my mom is extra. She'll be on my vlogs too, and you'll see how extra my family is. But my mom is very extra. My middle name is Shantae Antoinette. Let's see. Oh, my worst habit. My worst habit is, listen, I'm going to just be real. Just going to be real. Growing up, you was not taught to talk out things. My worst habit is wanting to fight. You know, I'm a positive person and people don't mess with me in that manner for me to feel that way. But in the past, it's just been, you know, I don't know how to talk things out that much. I'm learning, I'm still learning. I'm good with people. I have great interpersonal skills if your energy is not negative. But that's one of my worst habits, you know, not being able to talk to people because I'm going to be on the defense side, and that's what's just going to be my thought in my head is to fight. Let's see. But I'm a really nice person, and anybody who, if you know me, if you're watching this video and you know who I am, you can ask anybody. I'm a sweet person. I'm a nice person. I don't indulge in drama. That's just what I don't indulge in. I literally stay to myself. And even back in the day, you know, when I felt like I had to prove myself when I first moved to Virginia because everybody was fucking with me, you know, I had to do that. But that's not something I wanted to do. I wasn't the person initiating anything. You know, I mind my fucking business. type of thing, and I still do mind my fucking business to this day. Number of siblings. The number of siblings I have 7 brothers, and I have a sister. Yeah, 7 brothers. And that came from my dad mostly. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. He ain't dead though. Let's see. Sports you play. Well, I did play sports. I played softball. I ran track for a little bit. And, yeah, that's it. That's it. My talents, of course, you can tell, you know, if you weren't hearing or if you're hearing. I know how to sing. I got a little tune to me. I got a little tone. And what else? Making people feel comfortable. Like, I'm the type of person where you could just freely be yourself around me and you will not be judged. I am not the judgment panel, and plus it ain't my fucking place. Let's see. Embarrassing moments. Oh my gosh. I just had an embarrassing moment. Shout out to Tisha. If you're watching this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I was at work and I had to, you know, use the bathroom really bad. Like really bad. After having my son, you know, I've heard stories after having children, you know, it messes with your bladder and you no longer can't hold your piss no more. So that, I didn't think it was going to happen to me, but I'm starting to accept the fact that I no longer can hold my pee like I used to. I could still hold it, but the minimum is like 10 minutes and that's it. Like before, it used to be all fucking day. Because I was always busy. So 10 minutes at the max, and I had to use the bathroom really bad. She was downstairs in the bathroom already, and I knocked on the door, and I was like, Tisha, I gotta use the bathroom, I gotta use the bathroom, I gotta use the bathroom. She said, all right, girl, come in. And she, you know, cover her eyes and stuff, but I had to use the bathroom so bad that the fucking toilet seat looked like it was up, like the actual part where you pee in, that lid looked like it was up, and it really wasn't, because after a while, after I finished peeing, and you know, I turned around and, you know, got finished wiping myself and all that good stuff, and I turned around to go flush, to look and go flush, and the damn toilet lid was down. I'm like, what the? And I told Tisha, I bust out laughing, and I said, Tisha, I just want to punch myself right now because look what I did. And I had to mop my fucking piss up. I mean, that's nothing wrong with it, but I can't believe I did that. So that was very embarrassing, but Tisha was cracking up laughing. And so was I, and that's another thing about me. I laugh at myself. When I do stuff that I just know that was dumb. Why are you doing that? I laugh. I make light of the situation, a lot of situations that I could be crying over or being mad about. I make light of it, and I make a joke about it. It's funny. Life is funny. It's funny with the limits that get thrown at me. I'll be like, damn. The fuck? Okay. Anyway. And future career choice. This is the last question. Last question. This is the last question. My career choice. Boom! Here's the story. I started out as a human service provider, and that's going to always be in my part. That's going to always be a part of my nature. That is something that I'm always going to do. Be of service to people. And, yeah, so that's what I started out. Right out of high school, 18, started working with people with intellectual disabilities. And I did that, still doing that currently. And it's going on 9 years. It is 9 years. February made 9 years since I got into the human service field as a counselor, DSP, whatever you want to call it. I call it a counselor because, you know, that's my main thing I do is counsel first, because I have to interact with these people. And I counsel first, direct care and all that other stuff comes second. So yeah, that's what I do, and I went to school for it, and I found that is something that I do not want to do for the rest of my life. Reason being because I get paid to do it, and for some reason, it really, that bothers me to get paid to hang out with someone who has an intellectual disability. And although I'm genuine with my work and how I feel about these people, I really care about them, because it's like, they don't have no one. Truthfully, they don't have family. They don't have anyone. We are their direct source. We are their direct support. So, you know, in saying that, I don't want to get paid to do that. Although I have to pay my bills, I have a family to take care of, yeah. But at the same time, being though I am in a transition of changing my career, I would still go and do volunteer work at the job that I work at now. Just helping out, just filling in, because I know how much help is needed. But, you know, it's just, you know, my heart is just like, you're going to always be this way. You're going to always be in the service of helping others. But what is your passion? What is your passion? What is it that you want to do? Do something that you really want to do, that you feel like, oh, I can get paid for this, you know. And what I'm doing is, you know, I'm in school right now, and I'm going to school for cybersecurity and networking. I am a low-key nerd. Like, I love computers. I love figuring out how they work. If I could take one apart, figure out how to open that fucking thing up and take it apart and figure out certain things, then I'll do that. But I don't know yet because, you know, I haven't gotten into those classes to be able to do that. But when I tell you, when I get into those classes and figure out how this is working, how somebody can just hack your shit and take all your information, once I figure that out, I'm implementing what I'm taught in school, and I'm going to stop that shit dead. So instead of me being on the scenes, you know, the social media, internet scene, I'm going to be behind the scenes protecting y'all shit. You know, my dream is to either be in cybersecurity and networking for the United States Navy, any government, like I want to be secret clearance, baby. That is my dream. Secret clearance, and you got to get your certifications to do that. But right now, I'm averaging. I can't talk right now. I hope I said that right. Averaging a A+ average or an A average in my classes that I'm taking now. I am on a fast track, so things are moving. We have 5 weeks per block. 5 weeks per block. You go to a class. So this block that I'm in right now, for these 2 classes that I'm taking, it actually, the end of that block is August 27th, and I started on July 24th. So it's about to end, and I'm about to go into a whole new 2 classes, and I'm hands-on directly in my field right now. So that's a really good thing. I don't discredit anyone who actually goes to a 4-year university, but I'm trying to figure out why you want to take all those damn prereqs. Like, don't you want to just get right into the field and right to the damn money? Like, go get the money, go get the money, go get the money, go get the money. So, yeah, and that is the end of my Q&A. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I liked it, you know. Oh, if you're wondering where I got my outfit from, these jeans are from American Apparel. They took the American Apparel store away here in Richmond, Virginia. They took it away, and that was my store. So, and it's not, and they did that probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and the freaking sign is still out there in Carytown, if you know what I'm talking about. You're watching this video and you know me, you live in Richmond, Virginia. We all know what Carytown is, and the fucking sign is still up there. But anyway, I got these jeans from American Apparel, and what the fuck was that? See? And I got my shirt from Citi Trend. I love Citi Trend. They have cute clothes. You just got to go there on a good day. And, you know, they have very cute clothes for, you know, a good price. Like, I'm humble, you know. I went from not even having clothes to wear back in the day, and, you know, or like good clothes, to now like this. So I'm humble. So yeah, but I really love Citi Trend. I really love some of the clothes that they have in there. And my shoes. Oh, you guys, when I was talking about my favorite scents, I have them right here. Like, look, Ed Hardy is one of my favorites. Ed Hardy, the oil, and then Rihanna, Trini Girl. Oh. Trini Girl by Rihanna. Oh my God. That Ed Hardy is a motherfucker. Oh my God, Trini Girl. I love you, Rihanna. Oh. That smells so good. And one of the other, that's oils. Like, I love oils. I take oil over perfume any day. But one of my favorite perfumes right now is Versace Bright Crystals. So good to my soul. Smells so good. And I really love it. And I thank Michael's mom, you know, for introducing me to this. And it is awesome. And I also love Vera Wang. Vera Wang is so freaking awesome. Whew. Yes, but my scents. And I'm going to end this video right now because I actually have to go handle some business, go run some errands, and pick up my son because I miss him so much. He's at daycare. So, YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get these notifications whenever I post, because I will be posting more. And I really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy who's ever watching. Thank you so much for the support and love. And y'all be great, be blessed, and be safe. Peace.